Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeremy from Dent Technology here. We've had a lot of feedback, tons of questions asking about the Moonlight, how it works, how you guys use it, what's it good for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a little bit on paper, which is the best way we found to explain it. So for those of you guys, who hasn't heard about it or won't be at the show, this will kind of give a little explanation about it. So here is your standard straight light that everyone uses now because no one makes a curved light. Here's your dent. Okay, we all know when we come at it to work it that we're going to look straight on with the back of your light. That gives you the most precise pushes, the most accurate pushes, and the best fog. We do know we can look this way and look this way, and we can try to cross-check as much as we can, but every time you move your direction, you're changing this angle right here. You move this way, changes the angle even more. We know this for a fact because we know that if your light's shining down this way and you try to push a dent this way looking that way, you can't even do it. So the more you get off center from your light, the more mis-pushing you're bound to have. Now, a lot of veterans, have been doing this for a long time. They can actually make up for that. They know where to push. They've been doing it so long that they can judge the right place, but it's not 100% accurate. So what a lot of guys do is they're going to put another light up here, either move their light or put another light up here so you can see that angle. Some people might put it like this, some people might put it like this, but either way, it's still two straight lines. So no matter how you look at them, you're going to get a different angle. You want a straight on view. Now, what we figured out with the curved light is you have a curve. So, your dent's right here. Now, when you go to look at it straight on, you got this angle. If you go to look at it this way, you got the same angle. Every way you look at this light, you're getting the same angle, okay? Which makes the dent come up more even. So when you're pushing a dent, if you're looking here, it's the same as starting here. So you can almost start here, and finish here. Well, there's your 90-degree cross check right there, which we all need. That's the reason why the light works better. Now, on top of this, after building this light and seeing how good it works, we then realized that it also wraps around body lines. And this is a rail of a car, which the worst rail of a car ever, but let's say that's a rail. You got your dents up here, you got dents on the side. We all come at it with a light on the side, and then we have to move our light up here to get straight fog. If we put our light like this, your fog's going to bend out and create a V shape right here. So with the Moonlight, we figured out that you set it here, well, naturally it bends around this perfect to where you get a nice even fog that comes around like this. So with both of those things being said, for one, you got way easier cross-checking, and this isn't going to cross-check for you. You still have to cross-check on this light, but what it's going to do is you're constantly cross-checking the whole time you're doing the dent, so you don't even realize it. Here, you get so in tuned on doing this dent, and you think it's done from over here, you move your light and you see all this, lines. You see lines in it, and that's what we're trying to get rid of. Okay, so we got the light, we got the curve, it works great. It's, the only reason I can see why the guy that invented PDR didn't start with a curved light is because they're fluorescent tubing. I don't know, but that's my guess. So with that being said, we knew we had a great angle of light, a great way of lighting. We wanted to come in and better the light. So we dissected lights and seeing what do we have to do to make it better. So we went in by building a full polycarbonate design, which is pretty much bulletproof glass, to make it indestructible. Bright lights break a lot. They're always falling. They're breaking. They're cracking. The switches breaking. It's for this industry. This is your main tool. You need a solid light that's going to last you a long time. So we started with the bulletproof glass. Then we went to switches. We needed switches. So what did we do? We get all machine aluminum switches, last over 200,000 pushes. I don't think any of you guys are going to even push it that many times the rest of your life, but if you do, we'll send you a new one. Switches look nice, sit even, no braking, flush mounted. I mean, it's just, way better design. And then the last thing we wanted to work on was the LEDs. And a major problem with this industry is, I feel, your LEDs are glued in, they're soldered in. If something happens to your LEDs, you got to send it back to the manufacturer, or you got to scrape out the glue and solder in wires. And if you want to try a new color, you got to buy a whole new unit and have them customize it just for that. So what I did was I came in and invented the fast track system. What it is it's a track system to where you can slide your LEDs in anywhere you want, anytime you want. You want to try new LEDs, buy a color, slide it in. You don't like it, change it back. If an LED goes out, take it out, slide it back in. It takes about 5 minutes. So all our LEDs come pre-cut, ready to slide in. And I think I did away with that whole problem. So anything happens with your LEDs, quick interchangeable. So between the curve, we got the polycarbonate, we got the 200,000 push switches, we got the removable track system. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this light, and it's doing dents in a new way. Check us out, DentTechnologyInc.com. Watch us, watch for us at next week's show. We're also going to be launching some cool new products. We're going to focus on this one for now, but there's a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, guys.